What is going on, traders, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm glad to have you. On this channel, I'll go over key levels and catalysts that I'm focusing on, along with a watch list of stock tickers that I may trade. In this video, I'll be going over my watch list for the trading week of August 21st, 2023. Let's get to it. All right, first up, the catalyst. On Wednesday, we'll get the manufacturing PMI numbers, but the main catalyst for the week is going to be the Jackson Hole Summit on Thursday and Friday. Now, if you're not familiar, this is a get-together for policymakers where they discuss pressing economic issues. And because of this, it's possible we could get some big announcements or hear significant ideas that they come up with. Now, the outcome of this summit could affect how the Fed deals with inflation, so make sure you're paying attention during this time. Let's take a look at this week's earnings calendar. All right, so we have a mixed bag of sectors reporting this week. The ones I'll be watching will be Lowe's, Nvidia, Snowflake, Splunk, and Dollar Tree. Let's get started with the watch list. All right, first up is going to be Lowe's, ticker symbol LOW, and here I have it pulled up on the weekly time frame. Now, the company reports earnings before the market opens on Tuesday, and right now the stock is sitting around $219.50. Now, looking at this chart here, in order for me to consider it bullish, it has to get above $221, and if it does, I'm looking for it to run up to around $236. Now, on the bearish side, if Lowe's cannot get above $221, then I'm looking for it to drop down to around $212. If it can't hold that, $200. And if you look left here, this area between $212 and $200, it's a lot of consolidation in this area, but if it can't hold $200, it could possibly drop all the way down to around $185. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. Up next is Nvidia, ticker symbol NVDA, and here I have it pulled up on the weekly time frame. Now, the company reports earnings after the market closes on Wednesday, and right now the stock is sitting around $433. Now, in order for me to consider it bullish, it has to get above $441. And if it does, then I'm looking for it to test its all-time high around $480, $481. Now, anything above that, I'd be very cautious because you never know when the sellers are going to come in and take profit. I also highlighted this area between $350 and $480. If you look left here, there's no price action history to support any of this move. So any economic or bad news on earnings could cause this stock to drop tremendously. Now, with that said, the bearish scenario, if Nvidia cannot get above 441, the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around 400. If it can't hold that, then I'm looking for it to test the top of this weekly imbalance candle around $378. If it can't hold that, $350. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. Up next is Splunk, ticker symbol SPLK, and here I have it pulled up on the weekly time frame. Now, the company reports earnings after the market closes on Wednesday, and right now the stock is sitting around $97.50. Now, in order for me to consider this one bullish, it has to hold $96. And if it does, then the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around $109.50. Now, if you look left here, you can see that level's been a very strong support for this stock in the past, but as of recently, it's been a very strong resistance. So it might take quite a bit to push the stock above $109.50, but if it does, it could end up anywhere in this range all the way up to around $124. Now, on the bearish side, if Splunk cannot hold $96, then the next level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around $85. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. Up next is Dollar Tree, ticker symbol DLTR, and here I have it pulled up on the weekly time frame. Now, the company reports earnings before the market opens on Thursday, and right now the stock is sitting around $143. Now, in order for me to consider Dollar Tree bullish, it has to get above $144.50, and if it does, then the first level that I'm looking for it to test is going to be around $154. Now, on the bearish side, if Dollar Tree cannot get above $144.50, then I'm looking for it to drop down to around $129. Now, if we look left here, each time that this stock is sold off, it has recovered quite nicely. So the ultimate scenario for me would be for it to drop down to around 125 to 130, and then I swing trade it right back up to around $144. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. All right, and the last one we're going to look at today is Meta Platforms, ticker symbol META, and here I have it zoomed in on a 4-hour time frame. Now, in last week's video, we were looking at these areas in purple, which are monthly imbalance candles at 300, 270, and 240. Now what we were looking for was a break of this 300 level to ride it all the way down to around 270. Now we didn't quite get there. It bounced at 275, but this was still a fantastic short. So congrats to those of you who played it along with me. Now this upcoming week, I'm looking for Meta to test around 288. Now if we get a rejection at 288, I'll jump back in and ride it down to around 270 once again. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. And that is the end of the video. If you found value, smash that like button and please consider subscribing to the channel. I set up a website at blazestocks.com where I post my videos, screenshots of stocks that didn't make the video, along with personal finance articles. So check it out when you get a chance. Also, if you're looking to get started with investing, check out the pinned comment in this video for a link to Webull where you can get up to 12 free stocks for signing up and depositing just 1 penny. Here's wishing you a prosperous week of trading, and until next week, talk to you later.